There we go. Jeeps, are you worried about getting Sheena early in a 10 pull, or do you want to do 10 singles a day? Actually, I kinda... Like I said, I usually get my luck in the last hour of wishing. So, like, since it's the weekend, I'm doing a couple of pulls. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. But if I'm gonna go all out on Sheena, it's gonna be in the last hour. I was wondering why I couldn't hear anything. Why can you not hear anything? Is it saying that everything's good? Oh, because I was setting up a new stream? Well, actually, it's... yeah. I can hear now. I can hear clearly now. The rain has stopped. I can see all obstacles in my way. I am not a good singer. I know, I know. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Any of my characters
May I
need
pray
stuff?
for anything specific for you? It would be my
I think I
honor.
brought
I should
her
try to smile more,
to
you say.
90.
Like this?
She's 80,
Eyes on the
so that's good
horizon.
enough for me. She doesn't need to go any higher.
Time for another adventure?
I've already ascended her, and I've already ascended
my best.
her. So, what about her talents then? I don't think I've... oh no, these are constellations. Talents. Ooh, I haven't done anything. What about Sanwa? I would sing, but I sound so bad. Not as bad as me. What do you mean insufficient materials? Where do we get these stars? Oh, I need to go and kill stuff. I probably can make a bunch of these. What do you mean oh, I just need 6? Okay. There we go. Activate. The egg is cooking. You're probably too young to have seen this ad, but back in the 80s, you know, when the Americans were very hard on, had this slogan going, the war on drugs, they would put like butter in a pan and call that drugs. And then they would break and crack an egg and throw it in the pan, and that would be like your brain on drugs. And yeah, that was so funny. It stuck with me because Yeah, it was crazy. Ooh, okay, so I need to make some of these. And then I need to make some of these. What do you mean insufficient materials? I need to go and kill a bunch of stuff now? This game hates me. I don't have any more blue stars. Okay, well, I need to use up some resin here, so that's exactly what I'm gonna go do. I need to fight a certain boss and I forget where it was. Where's the boss? I'm confused here. Oh, is it here? No, that's the vault. Does anybody know where the boss is? Like, she's a weekly boss. He's a weekly boss. Maybe this is the one I'm thinking about. Seems to me that last time he didn't give me an echo, though. Maybe he'll give me an echo this time? Or is this boss like Scar and doesn't give you an echo? I'm confused.
So be it. Let's have fun. Stay calm. Clothing. In war with time. Reborn from ancient roots. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Strike as one.
Yes there is. Well, you can always go and check stuff out in the menu. But I'm too lazy, so... Oh, and they're coming out with loadouts in the next patch.
I shall lead the way.
So... you can save your loadouts on characters.
Astral modulation.
So you can share echoes and stuff between characters and... just load your loadouts and you're good to go. Which I'm really gonna enjoy.
So evil be cleansed. So sprout a budding seed. Hey. Reborn from ancient. Don't run. Keep the dance going. Let's have fun. Take all stars.
Also, did you know that in this game, the main character is in the top 5 DPSs?
sacred life.
And did you know that you can also switch your main character from male to female once every 24 hours?
Bloom for passion shows. Sprouts of fun. What I engraft you new. Take flight. Take form.
So I picked Aether, but sometimes I wish I had picked Lumine and I can't change back.
Evil be cleansed.
But this game allows you to switch once every 24 hours. Ooh, is that an echo? I finally get the echo. Crit rate. Wow, I'm happy. Okay, that's all I wanted. That's exactly what I needed. See how hard it is to farm? Whoa, I did not want to restart it. Yes, I want to leave. Oh, Genshin needs so many things. So since all the characters, you know, they came out with new artifacts to make the old characters better.
May I pray for anything?
So I go to my
What will be
main
there for
character
everyone
here and
as we
I
head
can
toward our
change
shared
her
future,
elements.
leaving the past behind.
And now I need to figure out where we go to change. Wait a minute. Oh, I am missing. Okay, so we're going to get our last constellation in the next story. And 2.1. So depending on her element here, I need to switch. I need to switch her artifacts, which is pretty cool. So having loadouts will really make this easy. Go from one loadout to the next, and I won't have to go in one by one and change these all. So I'm really looking forward to the loadouts. Okay, so maybe it's not here that we go. Maybe it's here. After changing your name, you won't be... I don't want to change my name. Set birthday, edit name, change avatar, switch sigils. So where do we go to... If I change my avatar... No, that's not it. I don't know where in the menu... Is it in settings? I just know that they put it in the game. I've never used it. Player settings, switch. Okay, so it's in settings. And I could go from the female to the male version. And I won't be able to switch again for 24 hours. So you can switch every 24 hours. I kind of find it weird that they put it here in settings instead of on the character, but it's okay. It's okay. At least you can do it. See, this is why I don't like to go into the menus looking for stuff, because I get lost. Like you were asking, well, can't you find the bosses? Yes, you can. But okay, so you go by, I guess, the kind of thing. Okay, here she is. So I click on that Calamity class. So if I'm looking for this one, this is where it looks. This enemy has higher resistance against Havoc. Oh, okay, so don't bring Havoc. And then you click the detect and it will show you where to go. So yeah, there is kind of a handbook in the menu somewhere where you can find stuff. I used it a lot at first when I first started playing the game, because this is a data bank. So basically what you need to do is harvest all the different types of artifacts. So like I said, this game's not artifacts, it's monsters that you defeat and they leave an echo and you grab the echo. So yeah, when you start the game, you have to go around and click this, detect it, track it, go and beat it up, collect an echo, move on to the next. So this menu, I used it up a lot at first. Because you need to level up your data bank here, and the base drop rate is 20%, enhanced drop rate 100%. So you get to 100% by maxing this out. So the more that the data bank is leveled up, the more chances of dropping an echo that you'll get. I've asked Genshin about that before, actually. Yeah, everybody's been asking Genshin, but guess what? Do you think Genshin's gonna ask me why I find the game so boring and everything else? Do you think they actually look at my survey? No, they don't. I mean, they've got AI looking it up. And basically, they are finding that the age group is anywhere between 8 and 12-year-olds. So that's why the game gets catered towards that, because that's pretty much their group age that's playing the game. So yeah, you got people like me that are older, but how many old people such as myself play this game? Not many. For every, I mean, one person in the 50s, you probably got 1,000 or 10,000 at the age of 12 years old that are playing. So I've emailed them once and they replied, really? What did they say? Thank you for your stuff. We're thinking about it. Okay, but I need to use up my resin here, and that's where I don't know where to use it. I guess since I leveled up characters yesterday, I need to go and get some level up materials. And probably some weapon materials. I got a lot of money in this game, but I probably need some weapon materials and some level up materials. Nah, it's all good. I believe you. I just don't know what the email was about. Like if you ask them to, have a button to be able to switch between Lumine and Aether, I would be curious to see what they answered that. Well, we feel that at this moment the game is great the way it is. But if more people give the kind of feedback you are, maybe we'll change it at some point. And you know when they're going to change it? After Shiznaya. I mean, it's crazy because, when I did that video that I was criticizing and people were saying, Shiznaya's not the end of the game. They've got maps for another 3 years. The thing is that no matter how much you wish for it, how much memory is Genshin using up on your phone? So the bigger they make the game, then people can't install it on their phone anymore. And that's like 75% of their game player base. So
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skills and wisdom too when facing enemies on... You there, looking to put...
okay, let's go get some level up materials. It wasn't my real email. You were afraid that they would ban you for asking a question. So you used a fake email, which sounds like something I would do. Because that company really likes to ban people for no reason.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised that after getting Sheena, they would ban my account. Because I speak so poorly of them. Don't get me wrong, I loved the game when it first came out and when I first started playing. I had fun for 6 months. But, you know, doing Jet's story was kind of like the pinnacle of the storytelling, and I really got attached to Jet and her father sacrificing himself to save his daughter.
I can't believe.
And we go and bury her father where her mother died. Was really touching, and you know, there's Lost. And poor Jet got lost and went and worked with Babel. And Babel was just using her, and that was kind of sad that after, you know, losing her father, she ended up with some bad people. And, you know, I really felt that story. And then you go to Fontaine and you're stuck in the fortress of Meripede, and all you can hear is your feet going tonks, 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 tonks all day long. It was driving me nuts. I really hated Fontaine.
You there, looking to put on some trade?
Okay, so we did the level up materials. Now I need weapon materials. I found the email screenshot. Yeah, you can put it in Discord. We'll see what that conversation was about.
What loading in war with time? Take 4. Fluorescent shadows. Pruning. Don't run. Keep the dance going. Lesson ends. I shall lead the way. Reborn from ancient roots. Let's have fun. Leave it to me. Loading. Strike as one. Take 4. Astral modulation. Let's have fun.
I really like Amelia. She really is my favorite character.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Moments of a thunder guide.
Oh, well, that's up to you. Yeah, you can send it to my, yeah, you could send it direct. Do stuff that you're comfortable, don't do stuff that you're not comfortable. Because I'm not going to look at it right now, but... Because if I pull it up on screen, then everybody will see it, so you'll be in trouble.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skills
Okay.
and wisdom.
I used up all of this, so guess what, folks? Time for a story. Ooh, what did I get? Healing bonus from the dragon? Really? It's such a crappy. I hate healing bonuses. Said they'll send a suggestion to the team. Oh, that is so polite of them. Yeah, it's probably in the same suggestion box that I put, you know, give us a free 5-star character, give us more free 10 pulls, give us some more endgame co-op mode stuff. I bet you they all put that in the suggestion box and they'll work on it once they can't do any more map expansions. Like at some point this game's gonna run into the same problem where the map is so huge that they can't make it any bigger, because then people can't play it on the phones no more. Okay, ooh, I forgot to do defeat the exiles before I start the story. Okay, let's go there. Well, you know, if you can change characters between Lumine and Aether at the end. I mean, what's the point? The only time Aether and Lumine show up is when you're doing the Archon quests. So, I mean, if they put that in once you can't, you know, what's the point?
I shall lead the way. Thoughts and forms, rather budding seed. Let's have fun.
Okay, did my daily. I'm gonna go all the way back. Well, it's because at first I didn't know what the game was even about. I didn't know about the 4 characters. I didn't know about the elements. I didn't know about anything. So if I'm stuck in one character, I wanted it to be Aether because, you know, I'm a boy. You know. But then I found that, you know, I would kind of like to switch. Because there is a difference between Aether and Lumine. I think Aether does more damage, but Lumine has more stamina. Kind of a thing. There's a difference between the both. Whereas in this game, there is no difference. Hey, Ricky. Big baby boy. Well, see, that's the thing. And if you don't know that it's all about teams and everything else, Lily Chernisky, hey, haven't seen you in a while. Hellos. Actually, Lumina attacks and Aether run. Okay, so see, there is a difference between the two. Whereas in this game, they're both exactly the same, whether you go male or female. But yeah, I also regret it because I did not know what the game was. So if I was going to be locked in one character, okay, I'll stick with Aether. But the fact that, you know, I'm running characters that are never Aether because, let's face it, the main character is so bad. Why carry them around? Whereas in this game, they're actually good. I don't use them because Camelia's my favorite character here, but... I still use, as soon as I need two teams to do something, I bring out my main character because my main character is one of the top 5 DPSs in this game. For 3 days, you got it all the way up to co-op mode and kind of gave up. Yep, see, that's what happens. Yeah, I would have done the same thing. I don't know how many times when I was first playing the game that I was thinking about creating another account. Then by the time I got around to just doing dailies because I did all the quests, I was like, maybe I should create another account just to redo all the Archon stories. But by that time, Genshin was getting on my nerves because I didn't like the stories and stuff anymore. Oh, you didn't even make it up to co-op. I think it was level 16. In this game, it's level 22, which also, if you skip all the stories, takes you about 2 or 3 hours. Okay, let's go and do the story, folks. Let's go do the little girl that's on the banner. Oh, before we do that, darn it. Is it gonna automatically stop? I need to go and do something bad. I need to go in the church here and do something that you're not supposed to do in churches. The red horn. The mist splitter. Well, Lily didn't stay for very long. Gone quiet. Do I need to open the doors here? I guess I do. See where these trumpet things are? I need to do something that I'm not supposed to do. I don't know if I've already done it because I do like running around everywhere. See, at least the main, the main evil bad guy is here. You see him in the cutscenes. So it's nice that he's here. Okay, well maybe I need to attack or something. Like I said, maybe I've already gotten it. Because you're not supposed to be running and fighting and shooting in the church. And it gives you a trophy if you do it. So let me just take a character that shoots.
We're in this together.
And start shooting in the...
Coming in hot.
So I probably already got the reward because I was running in here. Okay. Well, I got my 5-star guns yesterday. Might as well put it on her, right?
Heroic me.
But got majority. Here's my 5-star weapons switch. And now let's upgrade them. Really? I gotta go through all these crappy weapons. Kinich. It was so funny. I read your conversation with Eden, and you are so right. Eden talking about the taco stain. She had like the same conversation with you twice now. I'm like, yeah, haven't I heard this before? You are so right. Let's go with 2 stars below. Upgrade. And I had so many weapons, I didn't even know I had these many weapons. This is before we get to the crystals that I need to use to level them up. This is gonna take forever. Well, that's right. It's Sunday for you, which is still Saturday for me. That's why I didn't do any talents. Although my Mavwika is 6, 10, and 10. So I'm not going to work on Mavwika anymore. I think that's plenty for her. What? I got no more materials. Something's not right. Okay, I guess I need to go to 3-star stuff. Luckily, I have enough materials to do this. Ooh, I'm lacking materials. Oh no, I can make some. What's the other thing that I need to make? Oh, I need to make some of these. See, you don't even need to go to a crafting station anymore. You can just do it on the fly. People found it annoying having to go to a crafting station. So they just decided to give people what they wanted. Sijuan is so adorable. Okay. Got my gun all the way up to level 90. Okay, well apparently I already got this trophy, so... Let's go do the story, folks. I want Sijuan as a DPS. Well, why don't you go for, you know, a C5 or C6 Shinha instead? Oh, shoot. I need to switch characters.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Let's go.
See, I'm gonna
together.
change my main character here. I'm bringing in the main character for the story.
Let me be
But
there
I need
for
to switch her
everyone
weapons around.
as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Well, we're gonna find out 2 weeks before the banner, that's for sure. Did you see my video about all the fake leaks? All the
Leave it
ones
to
that
me.
are posting loot bar and using AI voices to talk about the banners? Did you know that using loot bar can actually get your account suspended and banned? I think we already talked about that though. Gotta go around here. Uh-oh, here we go.
My hand.
Yeah, so all of those banner things are all fake. They're all lies. So I know a lot of people watch them and come into my stream here and tell me such and such a character is going to be on a banner, and then it never works out like they say it would, so. Not anymore, because not many people come and see my streams anymore, but back in the day, that's all they were talking about. Reaper comes in here and, hey, did you hear the rumor that such and such a character is going to be back? And no, Loot Bar is not with Genshin, not with Hoyoverse. Like I said, Hoyoverse might suspend and ban your account for using Loot Bar. So they are not officially together.
It hurts like hell. I think it's broken.
Rosia is so much better than Sijuan.
Hero says sorry. This is the best we can do for now with the supplies we have. We'll take better care of your injury once we're back at our base. Please try to bear with it for now.
I'm still alive. Good. I'm alive. Good. Please, excuse me. I haven't eaten in days. Thank you. This is the best meal I've had since boarding that ship.
Pero says there'll be more tasty treats waiting for you back at our base.
Well, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I will. Any character in this game can be really good. They all have different battle mechanics and rotations. So if you like a character, they will always be useful as long as you take the time and learn how to use them. Which,
This is a
you know,
testament to my
obviously
connection with the world
because
around me, and it's very
I'm
much my
disabled and
companion
I'm
now, bearing
losing
witness to
functions in
everything
my
I've
right
experienced on
side,
this journey.
I'll go for easier characters. But somebody who's younger that doesn't have any disabilities, let's say you like a
Let me be
certain
there for
character,
everyone. As we
even if
head
it's a
toward our
4-star
shared
or
future,
5-star,
Eyes on the horizon.
well, let's say I like her, she can be as good as any 5-star or top 5 DPSs in the game if I know how to work her and use her in the team. So you get her optimal team going and everything else, her best weapon. So any character, it's not like Genshin where, oh, I like Sheena, but she's just a cryo support. Could you imagine your Scaramouche making as much damage as Mavuika?
We're almost done counting heads first, mate. Ready to head back? You guys go ahead with our new members. I'll stay behind for another sweep to see if we missed anything. But we can't just leave you here by yourself. It's okay. Para and I do scavenger hunts all the time. We'll be fine. The captain handed me the reins before he left. People's lives are at stake. I can't afford to mess up. Oh, the laureate. How could I forget? Then I guess Rachia is in safe hands. Well, make your way back as soon as you're done, okay? I got kitchen duty today. I'll make sure a big bowl of pasta's waiting for you. Let's go over the cabins again, door by door. Some people aren't here anymore. Their stuff's still around. If they brought it all the way on the Pilgrim's sail, it must have mattered a lot. Things tend to hold on to memories. Looks like Para's found something. It's faint, but there's still hope. Para will come help her up. Don't worry. Para is very gentle. you so long. Come on, grab a big bowl of pasta while it's still steaming.
Give it to Rover. I'll eat later.
Here, dig in. I'll come with you. I'm sure they'd appreciate the extra hand. What? She's still alive? Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. Back when we checked the ship's cabins, we thought she was already... Oh, I can't believe myself right now.
It's all right. We can still save her. We should disinfect her wounds before removing the splinters. No rush. Nice and steady.
That was close.
She's past the worst part. She'll recover soon. How about the others, Tina?
All fed and steadily recovering. Even though they're just kind of staring at the ground.
Well, they've been drifting at sea for so many days, and now they've washed up somewhere completely new. They're like a sponge that's been soaked in water. All heavy and waterlogged. It'll take a while for them to bounce back. What do you think we should do? Yes, we should see if anyone needs anything. Hello, sir. Are you feeling better?
Much better. Thank you for the pasta. Oh, that warmth, that taste of home. For a moment there, I thought I was dreaming. It took me back to margaritas, having the usual from their brunch menu. Oh, that's something I thought I'd get to enjoy for the rest of my life. But here I am, simply because I sang a few lines from Pegasus.
Pegasus. I see.
That's right. Folks on the ship used to perform together, letting the day's mood pick the song. Just had to keep an eye out for the order. That one was an all-time favorite.
Would you ever get tired of it?
Get tired of it? No, why would we do that? It's a real gem, that one. Lifted everyone's spirits during the hard times. If only the world were like that, where everyone lives freely. I wouldn't have to endure so much at this age. They called it a pilgrimage, but tacit discords pursued us the entire journey. We lost so many. The truth is clear to everyone now. I survived, while so many young souls did not. I didn't even have the strength to take their cherished belongings with me.
Sister's calling out. forgot to ask you if it was a younger or older sister. Or maybe you told me and I just forget.
Feeling much better. Thanks for patching me up. Those pain relievers you used are from Rosemary's Apothecary, right? My family used to live not far from them. I'd recognize that smell anywhere. Sometimes I think about home. Other times, I'd rather not. I miss my soft couch and the smell of herbs wafting from the apothecary. But those order activities, those boring plays full of codex verses, no thanks. You know, I bet if the Blessed Maiden were still around, she'd loathe this form of penitence. 1,000 stars light up the air. Freedom blooms like flowers wide. That was her favorite line from an opera.
That's a line from Pegasus.
Exactly. It's about a world where people can choose their own beliefs instead of blindly following some rigid creed. Mandatory gatherings, worship, enforced codes of conduct. They even dictate what plays we can watch and how we should laugh and smile. I want to go home. I really do. But Ragunna isn't the same place anymore. During our so-called pilgrimage, people played lunacords and flutes. Everyone on board gathered around the star to sing opera and uplift each other's spirits. In those moments, I felt that as long as we could sing freely together, the pilgrim's sail could become my new home. But as we drifted farther out to sea, we faced more dangers, and fewer of us survived. Even our instruments got wrecked. And now, there's no way to perform again with what's left of us. I'm lost now. Nowhere to go, and no home to return to.
Well, I hope this story is gonna pick up.
Everyone has been through so much. All those rules on how to live. Forced exile. Friends gone missing. Hello, Barrow. Is there anything we can do to cheer them up? Well, pain relievers are a start. We've already handed those out. That'll help with the physical pain part. Medicine for the body, sure. But for the soul, we need something grand. Everyone we talked to kept mentioning the Pegasus Opera. Maybe we could arrange a little performance. It's decided then. The welcoming opera will be Pegasus.
Welcome back.
I know a way. Harrow and I searched through the ship and found what must be their companions' belongings. Some are a bit damaged, but nothing I can't fix. I'll patch them up and we'll use them in the performance. That way, they can be together again, on stage. cord, a prop gun, ship debris, Lucianites. Would you look at that? Well done, Pero. Not only that, Pero could swallow an entire ship if she wanted to. She can even analyze frequencies and give me the full backstory on all this stuff. You see, objects carry people's thoughts and feelings. And what better way to share those than through an opera? What do you think, Rover? When is someone really gone? Well, there is some truth to that. Unless, of course, you have a troupe like ours. We'll weave what they stood for into operas and pass them down. Their memories will live on. Beyond high walls we fly, through mist where dangers lie. Over wrecked bows and ships adrift, I chase the golden fleece's gift. Under the North Star's light. If only life could be as grand as the opera scripts. Anyway, I'll fix these items up, give them a good shine, and voila! Everyone gets to perform together again. These bits of ship debris may not look like much, but they were once part of countless pilgrims' ships. They carry all the fear and confusion people felt. But they also hold onto their strength.
Yeah, I so hope this story will kick into gear at some point, because I'm not liking it. This is not for me.
This debris will make a good backdrop material. Or we can scatter them around the stage to help set the mood. Come on, Pero. Let's get them up there. That's nice of you. But the troupe doesn't make its honored guests carry heavy stuff. There. That pretty much covers the basics. Lucianite can be found pretty much everywhere across the strand, either buried in the sand or washed up by the tide. Legends say each piece is a soul trapped in the strand. After facing wind and rain, day after day, they start to lose their shine. We need to collect them before that happens. Yes, the Lucianite's glitter is what makes them charming. We can use them as stars that shine in the night sky. As for where they fit onto our stage, let's set them around the center. Perfect. Now we have a glimmer of light to illuminate the darkness. The frequencies lingering in this lunacord tell me that its owner never stopped playing. Not even during her exile. She tried lifting everyone's spirits with song, right up until those nasty tacit discords got her. Now all that's left is this lunacord, minus the strings. Yeah, she kept strumming away, supporting those around her. Wait, I've got an idea. even without the right strings, we can rig up something else. It can still be used to help people. All right. Now that all the items are in place, the stage is pretty much set up. Thank you. I'm sure the sentiments tied to these items will make their grand entrance into everyone's hearts. But I feel like we're still missing something. Maybe the stage isn't bright enough? The North Star in Pegasus is the symbol of hope, after all, so it should be brighter. I remember Filippo said that everyone used to gather under a star and sing, but I didn't find any stars on the ship. Yes, maybe he can tell us more about it.
Wind guide me.
Hello again, Filippo. You mentioned before people would sing under a star on the Pilgrim's Sail, right?
Ah, yes. I can still picture the star's brilliant glow in my head. It was just like the North Star in Pegasus.
Do you know where that star is now?
The star was Luca's treasure. But Luca...
Para says Luca's awake.
I lost Mum's special treasure. The light from the star kept the darkness away. He looked after everyone when we were at sea. We liked to sing around it, just like Mummy did in her plays. She always said the star represents hope. It would keep me safe and protect those around me. Now I've lost it. It can't protect anyone anymore.
Pero says you should rest up and we'll go find the star for you.
But it is too dangerous out there. You already saved me. And Mum said I shouldn't cause so much trouble for others.
Don't worry, Luca. It's no trouble at all. You also have something important to do. Rest and recover. And just like you said, the star watches over everyone. We're doing it for everybody.
Okay. I'll be good and rest.
Pero can sense the frequencies of the star left on Luca. Now that Pero is on the right scent, we can start our search.
We already searched the ship from top to bottom. There wasn't anything that looked like a star.
But I still want to find it. I want everyone to have the chance to perform Pegasus again. And the props we use should be items they've all used before. Things they're familiar with. The frequencies or feelings attached to the items can affect the people using them. They all see the star as a symbol of hope. This positive vibe will get magnified by the opera and spread to more people. So yeah, I'm still going to try and find it. There's always a chance, right? A chance is just another way of saying hope.
I'm always surprised when the main character starts talking because they're silent for so long and then all of a sudden they start talking. Like, oh, this is so different from
Should be glad we even have a place to stay.
a certain other game.
Clothes to wear.
Another reason to switch from one character to the next to see how different they sound. Okay, let's go find the star.
The mist. Yes, the island is covered in mist most of the year. But I just cleared that area not too long ago. And with the latest weather, there shouldn't be any more mist. Addie's out fishing, like always, and our trusty mist detector Lario hasn't made a peep. You're right. Something about this feels uniquely suspicious. The air is so humid. It's like the mist is standing right next to us, waving hello. A sea covered in veil lay beasts of howling whale. According to Pegasus, we should be careful when there's mist close by. We need to find the star before it rolls in.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Looks like a piece of ship debris. Harrow can store it away. We'll put it to good use later. Oh, it's a seashell. Clean the seashells,
This is what I mean.
toss them with
This is
some
not
seaweed
for
and
me.
salt,
Oh,
and
it's a
ta-da!
seashell.
Seashell soup. Harrow, pack the seashell in the suitcase. Everyone in the troop finds a way to pitch in, and I usually lend a hand with cooking. But Perro's better with the fancy stuff. Everyone loves the food Perro makes. Finally! Something shiny. Oh! It's a Lucianite. Well, at least we managed to find something shiny, so that's half the battle. Looks like Pero's found something. Pero says she's found the star's frequencies in these traces, but there's something else mixed in with them. The frequencies are a jumbled mess. I can't tell them apart. Didn't know you were this smooth with identifying frequencies. I'm impressed.
Do we get to fight?
It's like the mist has been waiting for us.
This isn't the usual hide-and-seek mist. This misty maze is giving me deja vu. A strange and suspicious smell. It's familiar, but also different, like a poorly done copy. In Pegasus, the maze is woven from lies and malevolence. Inside, it's as chaotic and unpredictable as a misty sea. There's every kind of monster in there. At the heart of it all lurks an archdemon who's a master of all things evil. It steals, distorts reality, spreads confusion, and plays puppet master. I wonder if a fellow opera fan borrowed the scene from it. A reasonable assumption. Whether they're playing an archdemon or a hero, after putting so much work into this whole setup, I'm sure they're expecting something in return. In an opera, you can get hope and personal growth, or the power to deceive and manipulate. You're right. Let's go inside and see for ourselves what the mastermind behind this mess is really after. I'm picking up all kinds of weird scents. The mist, tacit discords, some kind of star, wet soil, old book pages, broken dolls, dusty junk, hot cocoa, and oranges. Always with the tacit discords. A sea covered in veil, laid beasts of howling whale. Of course. Well, gotta go all out when you're putting on a show, I guess. The mist is good at messing with your head. Anyone can get lost in it. But hey, at least failures help you find the right path eventually. this? Golden Fleece. And it's got the Dragon of Dirge's scent. The Tacit Discords won't go near it. Looks like drag marks on the ground. Seems like someone moved this here not too long ago.
Leave it to me. One with the south.
There's another one here. Just as I thought, Golden Fleece seems to be the universal antidote to Tacit Discords. Seems like someone put them here on purpose. Were they trying to force the Tacit Discords onto a specific, or were they trying to drive them away and create a safe path? In Pegasus, the deeper you go, the deadlier the monsters get. So, surprise, surprise, the Tacit Discords here are extra feisty. Watch your step. Over wrecked bows and ships adrift, I chase the Golden Fleece's gift. There. Golden Fleece. This person knows their Pegasus. Over. Pero says there's a powerful Tacit Discord nearby. Please be careful. Time to take the gloves off.
One with the sound.
Here we go, Pero.
Leave it to me.
Figurati. I'll warm up the crowd. Mamma mia! Stay sharp, Pero.
Looks like a dragon.
I'm here with you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Now the main character is so brave.
These frequencies are made up of deception and lies. They smell awful. Pero senses the star inside the cave, and something else she can't describe. We're approaching the end of this path. It seems like the center of the maze is just ahead. Soon, we'll find out what lies at the core. But it may also be... You're right. We should keep going.
Okay, this is different.
Nice and easy. We're right on track.
Thanks.
Gonna come across aliens. I'm scared.
It's okay. We're nearly there.
Okay. The
It's
dragon
not a
emerged!
real dragon.
Wait,
It's all right. They're just shadows.
yes. I'm not afraid. Looks like they were trying to sneak away with the star, but hit the light switch by accident.
What are they saying?
They're saying we're not going down without a fight. Golden Fleece, a worn playbook, old instruments. Are they supposed to be the archdemon? Or the fools hiding from the tacit discords? Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Ha! Mamma mia! Avanti!
One is the sound.
Oh, no, they're just abandoned echoes. They used to have homes and their own masters. They still don't understand why they got kicked out all of a sudden one day. Even after being abandoned, they never forgot about their masters and managed to find their way home. But their masters were no longer there. They scoured the whole of Renacida, refusing to give up and accept the truth. But even now, when they've reached this land of the banished, they still couldn't find a single trace of their masters. Just when they were about to lose hope, they found solace in the emotional frequencies left on personal items. So, they made this place their own. Little by little, they scavenged things to bring the home from their memories to life. That's how they came across the star. Yes, they're not really the brawling type. The tacit discords scare them, so they sneak around, grabbing anything not nailed down while trying not to get caught. With so many tacit discords wandering around the strand, all they can do is scatter Golden Fleece spooking the tacit discords to give them the chance to sneak out. They're willing to risk it all to find trinkets to make this place feel more like home. Whether you're a person or an echo, everybody needs a place to call home. They heard the Pegasus Opera from their masters. That's why they went for the star when they saw it rolling away. They wanted the good, hopeful frequencies it was radiating. These echoes knew the star wasn't theirs, but they weren't keen on giving it up either. So they cooked up all those spooky tricks to scare us away. Turns out, this maze wasn't hiding an archdemon or a hero. Just a bunch of fools. Good idea. Let's bring these echoes along. Plus, we could use some extra help with the opera. And all the stuff they worked so hard to collect? Let's bring it with us too. It must mean a lot to them.
An unexpected discovery.
She says this accordion was from her master. Even though she hasn't found her master yet, this accordion left her with many fond memories. As the mist fades, so shines the star's unbound light. Her master used to sing this to lift the spirits of people who had been wronged. And naturally, she picked up the tune. The misty maze we just went through was her attempt to recreate the opera. She used the misty coastline as a stage, with the help of her echo friends, of course. I guess she was trying her best to protect all her memories with her master. But protecting your own shouldn't come at the cost of everyone else's memories and hopes. For anyone who's been hurt, we're probably better off sticking together than dragging each other down, right? Para and I are almost done packing everything up. Shall we head back? Okay, we'll be here when you're ready.
What was that noise? What? I can't climb up here? I want the treasures. Oh, I hate these invisible walls. Okay, there's nothing else to find here.
Para and I are almost done packing everything up. Shall we head back? All right, back to the troop.
Yeah, it did sound like a gun or something. Or cannons or something.
You're back, first mate. Don't worry, we've all been doing fine. Oh, would you look at that? Managed to bring back a few friends, did ya?
We did. Thank you for taking such good care of everything while I was away.
Oh, don't mention it. The troop was in top shape after the last pit stop. We can handle a few more.
Okay, the Echoes and I will get to work on setting up the stage. Trust me, any worries you have will melt away once we get busy.
Dang, 103 crit, 175 crit damage. Okay, that's gonna make Clorand a bit OP.
We found the star, thanks to you. You should tell Luca the good news. Now we can finally perform Pegasus together. Nobody is going to be left out.
Still amazing. It's nowhere near my crits. I'm happy when I get over 33 crits.
The star. Oh, the star's back. Oh, thank you, miss. Now the star is here, I'll definitely get better. I'm actually feeling much better already. Go ahead. It's for the opera, right? I heard so much bustle outside while I was in bed. I figured they were preparing for a show. The girl with the purple hair said she wanted to use something really shiny as the North Star in Pegasus. Well, nothing beats this star. Now we can all sing together around the star again. It'll be wonderful. Just like it was back on the ship. Echoes can gather all kinds of information by analyzing the frequencies left on objects. On the stage, Lottie Lost found her master's old lunacord. Diggy Duggy found his master's wreath. Cuddle Waddle found his master's favorite prop gun. And Hocus Pocus hit the jackpot and found his master. Turns out, their masters didn't actually abandon them after all. Yes, their masters were actually banished. All that's left of some are their belongings, but others were taken in by the troop. Their masters just didn't want their echoes to be snatched up by the Order and have their memories wiped clean. Cutting ties was the only way to protect them. Apparently, the real Archdemon isn't the echoes that created the maze. It's the one pulling the strings behind all this. All the control,
and all the arbitrary banishments. A simple sentence from those higher-ups can ruin the peaceful lives of countless people. But now you've won the laurel and forced Enrico to finally back down. So I guess we're safe from banishments for a while, and the troupe can waltz back into Ragusa for performances. Which means our plays will finally be heard in a city drowning in those oh-so-exciting codex recitals. Little by little, we'll sneak our songs back in. One day, the streets of Ragusa will be full of operas about freedom again. This is what Brant and Bardolino have been preparing for lately. They sped off to the city as soon as they heard the news. No one loves their opera more than those two, and no one spins a tale quite like them. Except for the new laureate, of course. This welcoming opera also marks the beginning of a new voyage. It's not just an opera for the banished pilgrims. It's also dedicated to each and every fool that is still out there. So, Laureate, shall we go hang the North Star together and tell everyone the good news?
Help! Please, help! Help me!
Oh man, this story was so not for me.
Tina, your singing is as beautiful as ever. Thank you for lending us your voice for this revised version of Pegasus.
Aw, thanks! I had to belt it out if I wanted to do Luca's Shining North Star justice. She can't make it up the stage, so I'll just have to bring the star to her.
Lottie-Lust, here's your master's Lunacord. It's missing its strings, but it can still help people. Diggy Duggy, this is your master's wreath. I got it patched up for you. Be sure to keep it somewhere safe. The prop gun your master left behind, Cuddle-Wuddle. It can blow bubbles now. Please take good care of it.
Well, that's not the reason why I do these stories, because I mean, this is okay, but I mean, I've showed you glimpses of other stories that were so much, you know, more to I mean, this story was still better than a lot of stuff. It's just not for me, right?
Great. Most of the items are returned to their rightful owners. Only a Lucianite left. And it belongs to Rochia. Yes. That's because I used to be one.
Beyond all the dangers
To the left, Pero. Thank you for that wonderful performance. It took everybody to make it happen. And that includes you, of course. Since we first met, Pero and I noticed something special about your frequency. So special that even Pero couldn't figure it out. Ever since you came to Renacida, the Misty Maze has been unraveling. Maybe, just maybe, you can be the one to change things. No, change the fate of the entire Solaris. Wherever you go, things start changing. Strange, wonderful things. You're like a magnet for the unpredictable. I know the saying, with great power comes great responsibility. Danger will be hot on your heels wherever you go. So, why don't you join the troop of fools? You pulled off the perfect welcoming opera and marked a new voyage. We've been on the same side for a while now. If you ever find yourself in a pickle, just come find us. The troop will always have your back. We all started out banished to this deserted island. Bit by bit, we scrounged up what we could and built our home. That's how the troop was formed. We may not be rich or perfect, but at least we can sing and laugh whenever we feel like it. And thanks to you, we've got the chance to bring that laughter and freedom back to Raguna. Just like how your performance as Laureate with the Star of Hope cheered up our entire troop. You're the one who helped rekindle the hope in our hearts. Thanks for everything. My first time running the welcoming proceedings was a hit, and the troop's voyage back to Raguna is off to a great start, if I do say so myself. Now that the weight is off my shoulders, I feel light enough to pull off a few backflips. Oh, anyway, I think it's time we talk about that reward of yours. Aside from the not-so-basic payment, I've got a little something extra just for you. Here. I've been searching for this in the sand for ages. A golden black Lucianite. Generally, the deeper it's buried, the better it is. I think you and this Lucianite have a few things in common. It's as deep and beautiful as your eyes. Keep it with you when you're traveling. It'll be like I'm there with you, even when I'm not. And if you ever find yourself in a pinch, don't be shy about giving us a shout. Whether Perro has to give me a lift or I sail all the way on the troop liner, I'll find a way to reach you as soon as I can.
What is this thing? I haven't come across this character yet. Have you ever been told the story of Goldilocks? Where she gets lost in the forest and comes across this house. And as she enters, there's like 3 porridge bowls. And she eats from the first one, and this one's too cold. And she eats from the second one, and that one's too hot. And then she eats from the third one, and it's just right. Yeah, well, that's how this story kind of feels to me, you know. And then you go upstairs, and then there's 3 beds, and you go to the first bed, the mattress is too hard. Second mattress is too soft, and the third one is just right. I mean, okay, it's a lovely story, but yeah, not for me. So it's not a bad story, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know what this Jester doll thing is. No, you're talking about this thing here, this Jester doll here. No, I'm talking about this one here with the horn. Yeah, that's just a weird design. Like, I wish she didn't have her mask. True that, but I mean, you know, they do have to put stories for everybody. And I kind of agree that Rosia's character kind of fits the story that you had.
Let me be there for everyone, as we
So yeah, you get a girly character and you get a girly kind of a story. And when you know, she's the governess of... She's like the leader of her country, and when you do her story, it's kind of, you know, that kind of a story. So I get it. You get a story for every types of people. But I didn't think it would be this. This is a little bit like Encore.
Let me be there for everyone.
You don't know
As
who
we head
Encore
toward our
is,
shared
but
future,
let me
leaving the
find her
past
here.
Time for another adventure?
So Encore makes stories about adventures and goes on quests. And you had to find a wooden sword that was the sword of the hero's sword. And then you have to find the shield of the heroes. And then you have to go and fight the big baddie wolf in the forest, kind of a thing. So I get it. It's their kind of story. But it's not what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but now I'll know for the future. When there's a girly character, I might not do it and just skip it. At least it's better than going 3 patches trying to find a name. Like in Genshin in the Archon quest, you do like 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, and all you're doing is... Well, we have to go here because we need to make a name for you. So that you can go with Mavuika and go and fight the big bad boss. Like 3 patches, you're just going around trying to make a name for yourself, kind of a thing. I did not like Natlin's story. A lot of people like it. I did not like it. And especially that one story about the woman kidnapping a child and drugging her, trying to put the soul of her dead daughter into it, was kind of over the board creepy. And you know, I'd come across a woman like that, I'd put her in jail for life. Sorry, I don't think it's appropriate for anybody of any age, that kind of story. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you. Do you see the whale here in the sky? Let me try to fly here. Whoops! See the whale? Blowing water from the blowhole. Whoops.
Wind guide me.
Kind of cool. There's whales everywhere. There's always something in the way of the view here. Can I get it from here? There we go. Kind of, sort of. See, that's what I was saying. Everywhere you go here, the sky is different. I love this map so much. Okay, let's go fight him.
Leave it to
I don't
me.
know if I can solo him with my main character.
Keep it together. one more time.
I'm gonna have to switch out.
None shall whisper. No hesitation. Last chance.
Leave it to me.
I need some healing. Yeah. I can't solo it.
In war with time.
One with the sound. Last chance. One with the sound. Last chance.
Whoa, healing. Needs more healing.
Physical damage detected. Durability lowered. Take all stars. Heed my
Okay,
call.
well I can't solo it.
One with the sound.
Close of it.
Down with the curtain.
Oh, he did not give me an echo.
Loading.
Okay. On to, I guess, the next quest. It's only 10 o'clock. I can go a little bit longer. I've got so many quests to do. It's already been like 3 weeks, almost a month, since 2.0 has been out. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I'm down to 3 quests. My big baby boy. He loves his daddy. Ooh, ghost. I don't like ghost quests. What? Do I have to go and fight these things?
Leave it to me. One with the sound.
Strike as one. Take form. Loading. Iron graft you knew.
What's this purple light for? Oh, that's my ultimate. Okay. Maybe I should go and do this one before I teleport away.
Leave it to me.
Uh-oh.
One with the sound.
Ooh, echo. Oh, do I have to fight them all?
You will obey. The show begins.
Hall of Wisdom. Okay, that's not describing the painting at all. That's a ship, not a home. Do I need to put these in the right order? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Okay, got that one done. Islanders were torn from their home. I guess that could maybe be it. Oh, darn it. Oh, alright. That didn't go there. Oh, that goes there. I think these two need to switch around. But how am I going to do that now? Oh, okay, that works. Yep, that goes there. Got it.
Cherish every gain. Oh, I hate these challenges. Oh, okay. I have to find a safe spot not to get hit at all. Where can I go? Okay, down here. Oh. Actually, maybe here? Oh shoot, that's not... One more time.
Oh, actually, maybe that was good. I need to check it again. I think this is the sweet spot. Not quite sure, but let's try it out. Because it kind of feels like I am in the first phase stuck here, but we'll see.
Bad timing.
What? Okay, so I get hit on the first... On the bottom is safe for the first pass. And then on the top or the left is good for the second pass. So here's safe for the first.
One more time.
Oh, darn it. Did I move too quickly? I'm confused. No, I think I'm good down here for both passes. Huh?
Cherish every gain.
Did it. Whoa, wait a minute. Why does it still say that? Do I have to do this again? Oh, man. Okay. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, somewhere like around here should be good.
An
I have
unexpected
to do
discovery.
it again. Actually, this one's easy. Yeah, I'm good. I'll just stay right here. That was easy.
Remnants of the past.
Okay, completed this one. On to the next. Dang, I hate those things.
Wind guide me.
Not really. I mean, if I can do it. Yeah, puzzles I can do. It's one of the main reasons why I started playing Genshin, because I did like the puzzle factor in it. Same thing with this game. I love doing puzzles. I mean, ever since I started playing this game, I think I had to look up maybe 2 YouTube to see how they did it. But pretty much all the others, I figure them out on my own. Okay, is this going to be a more painting thing that I need to do here? The Trial of Swiftness, okay. Wherever you wish to go, you shall arrive. I don't know what that means. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so I gotta fix. Do I need to kill this guy? Apparently I can't do it. What am I supposed to do with this guy?
Take form.
Am I just supposed to avoid his shots or something?
Keep it together.
Oh, break the pillar to defeat the enemy. Where's the pillar? I don't understand. Oh, do I get him to shoot the pillar, maybe? I'm almost dead. Okay, I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. I need to heal though.
Loading.
I know it's not my big healer because she's really a buffer more than anything, but she does give me a little bit of healing.
Yeah.
There, okay. So, what am I supposed to do? Wherever I go, trials of swiftness. Wherever you go, whatever you seek to accomplish, you shall see through. No obstacles can stand before your great purpose. Use the puzzles along the path. Each objective, only then will you pass this trial.
Leave it
So
to
I'm
me.
a little bit confused here.
Keep it together.
Am I supposed to be going somewhere here? Okay, that doesn't do anything. So where's the pillar that... Break the stone pillar to defeat the... Oh, okay.
Leave it to me.
Break the stone pillar. Where's the stone pillar here? How do I break this stone pillar then? Oh, okay. I get it. Okay, got that one. Okay. Well, at least I'm understanding what I need to do here. I need a little bit more healing.
Loading.
Leave it to me. Keep it together.
supposed to climb somewhere here to get over it?
Wind
Why
guide
am I
me.
stuck here? Okay.
Leave it to me.
Got it.
Cherish every gain.
Okay, I guess I gotta go all the way back there. This is where I met the ghost that gave me these quests. Okay, so I did 4 things and it gave me 4 things, okay. How am I gonna go into the haunted house? Quest completed. Okay. Restore the plushy village. I don't want to restore the plushy village. I know what this is gonna be about. Are they gonna... I'm gonna have to find all the oculis. I'm missing like 9 of them. Oh, no, that's not it. Okay. This is where you need to bring the oculis. But no, it's having me go here. Oh, I'm gonna take a ride in the bathtub again? What is in his hair? That is like the weirdest. Does he have like camera film in his hair? What we call negatives? Yeah, he's holding a camera. Man, this guy is so weird. I mean, I did mention that this game has a sense of humor, but this is just... This is so lame. I bet you people are like, oh, I want this guy to be playable. I want to spend wishes on getting this character. This is where I wouldn't mind all the NPCs having AI voices. Easy peasy. Let's do this. I don't know what we gotta do, but let's do it. What am I supposed to do in the plushy village? Am I supposed to fight him or something? No. I'm not reading it, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Go to Eggle Town during the what? To find the apprentice. I don't even know where Elga Village is. Okay, during the day, do I need to switch the... Okay. So let's start at 6 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, where is Elga Village? Okay, well there it is. Need to find the apprentice. Yeah, I hate this village. I should remember its name by now, but... This is the haunted village. At night there's monsters everywhere, and during the day everybody comes out. Kinda weird. Can I just skip it? Yeah, I know. I won't understand the story. Now we go back. I wonder if I have all the swords for that place. Okay, creepy dude. Can I just skip it? Because this guy is so creepy. I'm gonna have nightmares today because of this dude. Find full mean. No, I don't need to teleport. I'm right here, apparently. Oh, he's creeping me out. Who does that? And even worse is the guy that created this character. I mean, what was he smoking? Guy went off his medication, I think. Ooh, Abby. Our equivalent of Paimon that's never there, but every once in a while pops out. What's with these different colored eyes? I don't know if you noticed, but the girl that I did the story quest earlier had also 2 different eyes. 2 different colors. Makes sad noises and runs away. Do I have to go and find him? Find Seamus and the little plushies. What is this quest? He's cute. He's not cute. You know when you're a teenager and you do stuff just to make yourself interesting and noticed by everybody? That's kind of what I get the feeling from this guy. Like when I was a teenager and I had hair, I had dreads, you know, and one day I decided to put colored beads at the end of my dreads. And yeah, I mean, the outcome was pretty much the same as this, although I think I did it better. Oh, the two different color eye creature. Abby. Yeah, Abby's a lot cuter than Paimon, I'll give you that. And as you notice, I wasn't stuck listening to a little creepy voice. Oh, I finished the quest. I've got only one left. Oh. This is not the quest I was hoping it would be. Because the sky cloud is kind of like here. I was hoping it was that floating cloud. But I also want to go over here because it's not a quest, it's a hidden quest. No, and the Archon quest, Abby does have voice lines, but I'm happy that he doesn't have any. See, this is the place that we see in that screenshot all the time. First time I came here, I went to one of the rocks and it says insert a sword. And I had one sword, but then I discovered that there's like 5 or 6 swords that I need to put in, so maybe I need to. And I did some quests and some of them gave me swords. So where do I find those? Oh, this is what she gave me. Where are the swords that I picked up? Here they are. Sword of atrocity, sword of ignorance, sword of vanity, sword of cowardice. So I don't know if I have all the swords, but I guess we'll find out. Pretty cool with the rainbow in the background there. I kind of see 2 more over there and 1 more over there, so hopefully I'm not missing any swords. Wait a minute, was this a pedestal? No, this was not a pedestal. Okay. I don't even remember where I put the first sword. And don't ask me, I don't know what happens if you find all the swords. I'm hoping a big boss will appear. Oh, this is where I put the first sword. Okay. So hopefully I get all the swords done. I thought they were gonna give me a sword, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna have a fight here. Should I bring Camellia to this? The silver moon shall rise again.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
What, do I need to touch it at night? Is that what I understood from reading that? Between 17 and 16, darn it. Okay. I just went overboard a bit. I wasn't far, I wasn't far. Ooh, pretty colors.
Wonderful sound.
Together we fight! Take form. Fluorescent shadows. Sacred light. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Leave it to me. Astral modulation. Okay.
Wonderful sound. Enduring the fire.
Ooh, treasure.
Remnants of the past.
Ooh, a wish. Wouldn't it be nice if in Genshin you open some chest and if they actually give you a wish? Instead of having to level up a character to 20 to get a wish. Probably strongest or best team if nah, see? You can do stuff with your main character and she can beat the crap out of stuff. So when you go to a cutscene, it actually kind of makes sense.
This is a
It's
testament
just that
to my
Camelia's
connection
kind of
with the
my
world
favorite
around me.
character. Well, okay. I'm happy I did this quest. See, this wasn't even a quest. I just came here one day exploring this place and came across this here, clicked on it, and I accidentally put a sword in there. That's when I discovered that I had to put other swords in there, so I did all the other quests and exploration. Actually, you get the swords from doing the exploration. So it's not even a quest. It's just like a secret quest. I wasn't sure because I was afraid that I needed 6 swords and maybe the last sword would have been in this exploration quest, but oh well, I think I've done enough. I think I'll do this tomorrow's. Camellia is your favorite too? Well, you haven't seen, I mean, if I did not forget to wish for Rosaria, not Rosaria, what's her name? Carlota? If I hadn't forgotten to wish for Carlota, you'd probably saying, you know, oh, that's my favorite character. I mean, I really like Jinzi too. But even this dude is pretty good.
Pleasure me with more power.
Pleasure me with more power. How can you not like this character? She is so not right in her head. Calchero, he's like the biggest DPS in the game, except
Let's see if the
that
games
he's
will be
really
worth
hard
the
to
effort.
play. I wish I could find the first time I met her. But this guy's really badass.
Faster. Watch out.
I don't use him, but I've had to use him quite a bit. This is the biggest DPS in the game and I don't know how to use him. So I never use him. He's really hard to use. Yeah, me too. I like her voice lines. And yes, when she does get stuck up in the air like this, is kind of sexy.
Sprout!
I don't know. I'm an.
And let's have fun! Chaos! Huh?
I mean, you know, being an old pervert kind of suits me. This character. I don't know, but yes, her design, everything, her voice lines. Give me more power. But I don't have all the characters, I only have half of them, so. Is there a place where we can see all the characters?
Would you
No
like
way.
a fun game between the two
Like
of
in
us?
Genshin, when you go into the character archives. Oh, maybe the guidebook? No. Where's that? The place that we go and do challenges? No. Forgery? No. There's a place where you can train your characters. But I think this will just show me the characters that I have. Yeah, it's not showing me the other characters. Gallery? No. So they need to put that in the game. They need to put a thing where we can see all the characters and the stats instead of Googling it up. Because sure, you can see all the characters if you Google it, but... Would be nice if, like Genshin, they'd have the character archive. Or maybe I could just look at my friends. See what characters they have. It's kind of a weird way to go and see other...
I have never regretted to brave the long night.
See, I don't have Jing Yang. He was the first 5-star character on the Super banner. Robin hasn't played since 30 days ago. Alexia, level 6, hasn't played in a year. How long have they played? Oh, 8 days ago, so they might have other characters.
The Shorekeeper.
What?
This name suits me well enough. It aligns with my purpose and drive. They only exist because of you.
Everybody likes the shore. See, Chang Li, I
Eons
didn't
of
go and get
time
her.
on this vast land, all encapsulated in a humble game. I am fortunate to have you as my opponent.
See, this game is a lot more suggestive. That's why I say it's for an older audience. Because when she does her super move, she's got like 4 phases where she loses clothing, her undies catches fire, and she wears a blindfold. Yeah, I haven't seen Alexia in a year. It's been close to a year since we've seen Alexia. She came in saying she had a new job and she's going to university and it's keeping her very busy. I mean, the reason why I didn't wish on her banner was because she's not hard to play, but she's harder than the characters that I got.
Fate has led you to me. And considering the terms I'm offering, you wouldn't refuse me, would you?
I mean, Carlota, I'm really upset that I didn't wish for her. Darn it. Okay, let's look at Chris. Let's see his 3 characters.
Eons of time on this vast land. All
Okay, well, we've
encapsulated
already
in a
seen these. I don't think they have any...
Don't worry. My light's got you.
See, you say she sounds Scottish. To me, she sounds Australian.
I'll handle your commission. Alone.
Opening greeting. Foul spirits be gone. All safe and sound.
Yeah, he has even sharp teeth.
Oh! I'm looking forward to our game. As the Sentinel foretold, you and I were meant to cross paths.
Oh, look, let's look at Terumi's characters. Okay, well, this one doesn't say much, but I kind of need her for my teams. So, I skipped her banner, but on the rerun, I need to get her.
G'day! What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
She's a buffer. Sub DPS buffer. So which one were you saying with the red shirt?
Oh!
No, that's Camellia.
As the Sentinel foretold, you and I were meant to cross paths.
I have Jinxie. She's the one with the dragon that I always use. So I don't know which one you were talking about with the red shirt. Camellia, Jinxie, so they're using the three mains that I always use. What about Reaper? Who does Reaper use?
The Shorekeeper. This name suits me well enough. It aligns with my purpose and drive.
What's that look on your face? Surprised to see me?
I like this one. Well, with red hair. But I think you're talking about Cheng Li.
Eons of time on this vast land, all encapsulated in a humble game. I am fortunate to have you as my opponent.
See, it even says on the top here, a warning, it's been more than 3 hours I've been playing, I need to take a break. Well, Camellia is Camellia. Everybody's using Camellia. You have been playing for 3 hours. Please don't forget to take a break. I'm taking a break. Did we just do Heroes Rises Up?
Oh!
I'm looking forward to our game.
Eons of time on this vast land, all encapsulated in a humble game. I am fortunate to have you as my opponent.
All the world's a stage, and we are mere players.
Hey! Woolies! Make some room! I wanna look, see? Oh, Black Shore's member, Encore reporting it. This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy.
The Shorekeeper. This name suits me well enough. It aligns with my purpose and drive. They only exist because of you.
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on.
Carlota's has gun. What kind of name is that?
Fate has led you to me. And considering the terms I'm offering, you wouldn't refuse me, would you?
Yeah, I don't know. Earlier, so before Ace, Wappa, Red hair. No, that's Camellia.
Oh,
Skyla.
don't worry. No.
Opening greeting.
So yeah, it's too bad that they don't have
Hello.
a but then we could go through my characters.
Would you like a fun game?
Because
No
red
rush.
hair, maybe you're talking about
impatient
her, but
ones
it's
will
not
fall right
short
into
because
our
it's
lap.
extremely long. Other red hairs, well,
Time
this
for
is
another
pink.
adventure? Another day?
Then you have
another
her that's
heroic
kind of
me.
short. Chixia.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Oh.
He's got sharp teeth.
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I?
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Perfect weather for a walk today. Maybe not.
She has pom-pom hair like Camellia. Well,
Which
well,
may I pray for anything
I don't think you're
specific
talking
for you?
about
It
her
would
because
be
that's
my
not
honor.
red. So Camellia's the only Camellia.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Well, I have this here. Whoops. Can I not? Rosia. PB's coming soon on the next banner. Then you got Brant. That's coming on the next banner. That's why I was saying if you want the boys, everybody wants Brant. Apparently he's a healer sub DPS. Zanny's coming up soon. Carlota. Calchero, Camellia, Carlota, Chang Li, Encore. So you're not talking about her. Encore, Jinzi, Jian, Yinglan, Rosia, Rover, Yinglin, Jinzi. I prefer the girls on Woo-Wah. So you're not talking about her because she's not red hair. Alto, Baiji, Chixia, Danjin, Lumi, Mortify, Sanwa, Yang Yang, Yoo-Hoo. Yoo-Hoo is also going to be a new character coming soon. Where are the characters? Where did they all go? Where's it? Oh, here they are. Encore, Jinzi, Chixia, Sanwa, Tauchi, Yoo-Hoo. I found her. I'll see Epic. I'll see Duick. I'll send pic. Okay, send pic. At Jeeps, I found her. Oh, that's Camellia. That's Camellia. Brad's coming. Everybody wants Brad. I don't. Ooh, his sword looks good though. Wow, his sword really looks good. Oh, so that's why you were asking the end of her animation, maybe.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Yeah, because her hair is red in your picture, but... Okay, let's go back to friends. And everybody has Camellia, so... Basically anybody, and you want to see her total animation.
Oh! I'm looking forward to our game.
So she doesn't have red hair, but because the sky is red and her hair is white, it kind of seems like she's red hair. But yeah, her hair is white, not red. That's why I couldn't figure out. That's why I couldn't figure out the other red hair. And I went through all the other ones, and so there's not many characters, but there's still a lot of characters for a game that hasn't been out for a year yet, you know. It hasn't even been a year yet that this game's been out. Came out, what, at the end of June, beginning of July? Ooh, now we see the whale. Nice. Nice. The whale came out of its cloud. Don't be sorry, you know. You were right. But yeah, Camellia's hair is white though. See, when you're in the world down there and you just look up and you see the pretty stars in the sky, and I'm like, okay, it's like fireworks. And then one day I'm here and I'm like, hey, that's a whale. But I'm trying to get to that spinning cloud there in the sky. Hopefully it'll be in the next patch. Yeah, you see it really nice from this angle. I'm not trying to look at her undies. That's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to look up at the whale in the sky. Yeah, for a game that's been out for what now? 7 months? 8 months? They did a great job. And we're getting loadouts and more stuff in the menu, and they keep listening to people and hiring more people to give us great maps, great worlds, great puzzles. I really like it. You definitely need to try this game. But I will warn you, once you start this game, it becomes extremely hard to go back to Genshin. Because let's face it, once you start flying around, it's hard to go back. But it's kind of like Natlin. You can only do it in this area of the map. Oh, we lost the whale. And normally if you fall from this height in Genshin, you would die. You're not dead. As long as you don't come across enemies, you've got infinite stamina to run all over the place. You can run up hills.
The lovely smell of all my prey. Wind against my vines.
See, places you can't climb, you can easily climb. That should not have been possible, but I was able to climb. Chop Chop. Yeah, that flying hat over there. Let's go find Chop Chop. He was around here somewheres. Oh, I guess Chop Chop only comes out at night and it's starting to be day.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
Oh, there's Chop Chop. There he is.
It's getting fun. Let's have fun. Dancing.
Complete overhaul.
Pierce through the stars.
I didn't even know that defeating him gives me a chest.
Like the wind.
Oh, I almost made it up there. There we go. Flip over.
Intriguing artifact.
Well, Camellia can then into the teddy. I don't know what you mean by can then into the teddy.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Can become a teddy like? No, she cannot. But I am trying to find a teddy here.
Let's have fun!
Oh yes, she can. Well, there's these things on the map. Oh, there she goes, stuck again. Wait a minute, I can even summon him. Yeah, you see there's these T things that you can...
Wind against my vines.
See these T things? So, yeah, you transform into a bear to jump somewheres. Or to smash rocks or stuff. But you can change your echo like I just did to transform into one. And I can also summon it. If I can go somewhere where I can summon it. Come on, summon. There we go. Just summon the teddy bear.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
So any echo that you can kind of...
My new toy.
Oh, I gotta wait 10 seconds. But yeah, you transform into a bear to do those kind of a thingy things. But you can summon them. Which, I mean, this is so much cooler than artifacts. These are our artifacts in this game.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
It's pretty cool.
My new toy. My new toy. Would you like a fun game between the two
Yeah,
of us?
I'll transform. Can I find a turtle? You'll laugh at the turtle though. If I can find a turtle. Here we go. You're gonna laugh at this. Gotta wait 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Let's have fun!
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's pretty cool. They all do different things. Like you can't
Would you
transform
like a
into all the one
fun
like the one
game
that's the
between
dragon.
the two of us?
It just summons a dragon. You don't really transform into the dragon. Just like this giant turtle here, you don't really transform into him. You just have a bell over you that protects you. The bell is a shield. But yeah, let's look at the 4s here.
My new toy.
Okay, so that doesn't do much. That was a bummer. I was hoping you would transform or summon him, but no. Hey, Harry. Let's see who else we can get.
Would you like a fun
But you have to
game
mount it in your
between
main.
the two of us?
So let's try to find another one then. I was hoping I would transform or summon her, but as you saw, it was only like 3 blades that appear, which I'm actually quite disappointed in that one. Oh, the big monkey? You want to see the big monkey?
My new toy.
Okay, well, he didn't stay for very long, did he? So some you do transform into them, some you don't. Some you summon them,
Would you like
some
a
you...
fun game between
I
the
was
two
quite
of us?
disappointed with that 3 blades that came out of that boss. Yeah, well, some of them, you can get this guy here. Remind you of anybody or anything. You'll know what I mean in 2 seconds. As soon as he's ready to go.
Let's have fun!
Oh, this is pre-recorded? Not really. There used to be a way to ride the motorcycle. There we go. Now I'm riding the motorcycle. You can't ride it for too long, but it kind of reminded me of Mavuika. Yeah, exactly.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
So yeah, I mean, so many little things make it so... Let's see what this guy does. This guy's ugly.
My new toy.
What? That didn't do nothing. Wow, that was a bummer. So yeah, some of them you transform into and
Would you
some
like
you
a
don't.
fun game between the two of us?
Can I transform into a lizard?
My new toy.
Nope, you just summon him. Okay. Yep, so they kind of do different things. Unfortunately, some are cooler than others. But then again, you know, you always want the right artifacts on your characters. So you just don't put stuff on your character because it's cool. You actually need a proper artifact for your characters.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
So you see you have the 4-piece, 2-piece sets. So, yeah, let's go with Havoc Eclipse. 4 costs. I could also go with this guy if I wanted to. Actually, this is the recommended one for Camellia. I just prefer the other one. If you have to dodge something, then this is the ideal one. If you want to go with DPS, you go with the other one.
Let's have fun!
So she actually transforms into him for a second.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
I prefer this one. So yeah, she transforms into her for a fraction of a second.
Let's have fun!
So yeah, obviously I'm not gonna go through all the echoes and stuff because there's just so many echoes. It's not even funny. Hey, maybe I can transform into Chop Chop. You wanna see that one?
Would you like a fun game between the
Can I
two of
transform
us?
into Chop Chop? Is Chop Chop a 3-star? A 3 cost? Where's Chop Chop? I wouldn't mind trying these ones out. Hey, there's Chop Chop. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna transform into Chop Chop. I hope I do.
My new toy.
Oh no, you just summon him. Bummer. I don't transform into Chop Chop.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Anyways, pretty cool. I guess we'll leave some for some other time. But there's so many. It's not even funny. I had to clear my inventory and...
between the two of us?
Oops, wrong thing. I spent like 6 hours last week just strong boxing these. It keeps going into the wrong menus. See, there's 368 different echoes. It's not even funny. Where does it say how many I've got? It doesn't say how many I have. But yeah, since the limit is 2,000, I'm pretty close to there. It would be funny turning into this bird here. We got different teddy bears, the rabbits. Well, I have different kinds because this guy can be on a healing thing. This guy can be on the emblem. And some of their stats are defense, attack. Some of their things are defense. What else have I got? Glacial damage, electro damage, so. But you can strong box them, and that's, I spent 6 hours yesterday because I had too many, and it takes 5 to strong box. The thing is that you can strong box like 5 lower ones and it gives you a higher one. Or you can strong box 5 big ones and it gives you a small one, so it's pretty random. But yeah, I got so many echoes. It's not even funny. Where can I find how many have I got? Okay, so I got 1,817 out of 2,000. And in the next update, it's going up to 3,000 because I think some of them have been watching my streams and saw me spending 6 hours strong boxing them because my inventory was full last week. I mean, their live stream was like 20 minutes and everybody's complaining that they spent like 5 seconds announcing every new item that's coming up. And they did not show any gameplay whatsoever. So everybody's gonna have to wait until the next patch to find out everything that they were talking about, because nobody has a clue what they were talking about.
Wind against my vines.
Yeah, before I die, I'm gonna teleport. Because I think I flew too close to the sun. Oh, I just missed the sunset. Darn it. Where's the moon? Oh, moon's coming out. Okay. I think it's time for me to call it a night. I've been streaming for 4.5 hours. I think that's enough. What do you think? You've been watching me for the most part of that. So yeah, tomorrow I'll do a couple of more wishes here and there. I did do some wishes here yesterday too, because I got the guns. I got the guns here yesterday. No, you did not. Going to bed around midnight on a Saturday night is perfectly okay with me. I mean, a year ago I just started playing Genshin and I was up until 2 o'clock in the morning, but that was a little bit excessive.
How do you like this flower?
I just love the look of this world. It's been what, 3 weeks, a month, and I'm still not tired of looking at it at night or day or whatnot. I hope that at some point in the game there'll be like, I don't know if you can understand maybe what I'm gonna go and maybe the Black Shores, but let's say I go here. Like, it's not bad, but I feel like in the storytelling they should like reshape the world. I don't know if that makes any sense or if they can even do that. Like, you know, when you first start off the game, this is what it looks like, which isn't bad. But you know, I kind of wish that there would be a world event that reshapes everything and gives us a new map. But I don't think they could do that because you'd have to have a map for the people that are starting. And then when you finish the Archon story, the world changes. Goes through a shift and the whole world changes and they redesign all of this. The reason why I was mentioning it is because wouldn't it be nice if, you know, I was talking about this earlier tonight, like Genshin cannot add any more maps because then it takes up too much memory on the phone. But what if they could redesign Mondstadt, redesign Sumeru, redesign Fontaine? So instead of making the map bigger, they just redesign the areas to make it feel like it's a new place that you're going to. I don't know if they could do that or if it counts as making it twice as big. But anyways, it was just an idea. I mean, it ain't bad. It's just different. Okay, now for real, I'm calling it quits, folks. I'm gonna go nighty-night. Thank you for keeping me company, Pin. You're the best. Be safe, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow if you got time. Thank yous. Catch yous in the next one.